Welcome to the BME Talks Everything Wrestling, Episode 8, Part 2.
AB.
In this episode, we're going to be talking about PWX's show Aftermath.
You're going to tell them who you are?
Oh, I'm Courtney.
And I'm Ricky.
Listen, they see this. They know who I am.
Well, just
in case
we got new viewers logging on. They don't know who we are.
Oh, well, if we have new viewers, welcome.
We are the BME. We are the best in the biz nas.
3 syllables.
3. So what are we talking about today, Courtney?
That's a really good question, Ricky. We're going to be talking about PWX's show Aftermath.
Why was it called Aftermath?
Because they had an incredible anniversary show, and this is all of the stuff that happened after it.
This is the aftermath of the anniversary show, ladies and gentlemen.
It is.
It is.
So why don't we...
So let's just jump right into it.
Alright.
First match of the night. Strider. You know, he is your Futures Cup champion. He was taking on Justin Idol. Pre-match stipulations as chosen by young Strider were as follows. That this was going to be a non-title match because Justin Idol is just too old and he's certainly not the future.
No, that's Lee Moriarty.
We'll get to that later.
Alright.
Yeah, so, starting right off the gate there, Justin Idol proved that he is a little bit quicker than the youngster known as Strider.
Strider's older than I am, probably. He's not that young.
You leave David Ryan alone.
Alright. I didn't think that it was that real, but alright.
You leave that man alone. The man's a good doctor for the children.
Okay.
Just throwing it out there.
What does that have to do with the match?
I don't know.
And the fuck does that have to do with him being old or not?
I don't know. Your hair's in the way. I don't like it.
You fucking creep.
Just leave it there.
Can we please be professional?
I am being professional.
You're a fucking creep.
That's what I do.
Sexual harassment panda.
I need an adult, ladies and gentlemen. So anyway...
Yeah, why don't you tell them how this match ended?
How did it end?
You don't know, do you?
No, because quite frankly, I didn't care.
It ended with a roll-up.
I'll tell you why I didn't care. Because I was too busy expressing my disgust for 2 fans that kept making Chris Jericho jokes. We get it. You watch WWE from time to time. He's not Chris Jericho. Let it go. But since you are the wrestling god, why don't you tell the people what happened?
I just did. Weren't you paying attention?
No, because I don't listen when you talk.
That he won with a roll-up.
Awesome.
Him being Justin Idol.
Was it a fruit roll-up?
It was a strawberry-flavored fruit roll-up.
Gay.
Yeah, pretty gay.
No, it was pretty. It sounds pretty gay. No, quite honestly, I really was distracted. So I'll admit I let the fans down by not paying that close attention.
I really don't want to talk about this next match because it brings heartache and pain to me.
It was very sad. It was Kato versus the Bullet Catcher, Drake Braddock, and unfortunately...
I believe in Kato. Fuck no, I don't.
I don't. Drake suffered a broken collarbone in this match and had to be carried out of the ring, and he would come back later to announce what happened. I feel awful that happened.
Yeah. You can tell, like, when it happened, though, like, Kato felt bad, too.
Yeah. It was just...
it was unexpected. Like, it was unfortunate that it happened, and I don't think it, like, it was from a bad spot or anything. I just think something, like...
Yeah.
Like, for what I was paying attention, there was no bad move that happened that caused this to happen.
Yeah, it was just a fluke thing, and it's just sad. You never want to see that happening.
To anybody. I don't care whether you like them or hate them.
Yeah. So, other than that, I don't want to sweep this under the rug, but I don't want to bring the show down. What the fuck is up with Kato bringing his daughter out?
Well, people don't know it was his daughter.
Well, you know, on this show, we break down the fourth wall from time to time. It's his daughter, and it's creepy. She's in a fucking corset, pleather jeans with holes in it, managing her dad.
She didn't really manage. All she did was just walk around the ring and just say, "Believe in Kato."
I'm just saying, it's weird.
Yeah, a little bit. I don't know how to feel about it.
I do. I feel uncomfortable. Like, it's weird. Like, I would never manage my dad like that.
Mm.
You know? I don't get it.
You just want to jump straight into the third match here?
Yeah.
The third match involved the former, but still longest reigning television champion in PWX history, the great David Lawless Esquire, the Gavel.
The Gavel.
And he faced off with one of his arch nemesis, I should say.
Alright.
You know, that man from B94.
Name drop?
The man from Star 100.7's morning show.
Okay.
The leader of the Dog Pound. Bulldog? Arr, 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 arr.
Or as Eric called him, White New Jack.
Yeah, it was funny.
He called him White New Jack. It was awesome. This match was awesome.
Mm-hmm.
The Gavel is hilarious throughout the whole thing. I'm so sorry that takes away from the match, like the in-ring quality of the match. But for me, it does. The Gavel is just non-stop entertainment on top of non-stop athletic
and I mean,
flawlessness.
like, as good as this match was, you have to give it to Bubba for his age, and he can still, like, move around like that. The man was doing drop kicks and stuff.
Yeah. And we saw a match of the show. His face all bruised, like Gavel got him good.
Yeah, I don't know what he hit him with, but he had, like, the biggest black and blue, like, it was like...
It was nasty.
Yeah, right by his fucking orbital bone.
Yeah. Thanks, Doctor.
Doctor?
Yeah, it was impressive.
Yeah. Anything else you want to talk about it? Talk about how the Gavel won?
Yeah. All of you fans... Oh, this isn't about how he won, but, you know, I have to get my rant quota in. All of you...
Do it at the end.
Alright, then you talk about it.
Save it for the end. The Gavel won with a little trickery and being what he does best, being the Gavel.
He hit him with a gavel.
He hit him with a gavel right in the back of the head.
He hit him with a gavel.
Gavel hit him with the gavels. Do you want to rant or do you want to save it for the end?
No, I want to rant.
Go ahead.
How dare you fans say Lawless or is ballless? How dare you? That is slander. You should all be ashamed. And Gavel, fuck you, Ryan Rain. I will be there for your class action lawsuit. I feel like I'm going to have to be in the courtroom all the time on the side of the Gavel. Show some respect. Fuckers. Go ahead.
I don't have anything else to say to that. Let's just jump straight into the next match.
Flawless is flawless.
The next match was very interesting. It was a 10-minute time limit, title for title. It was Beastman defending his Three Rivers Championship against Ryan Rain, who was putting up his television championship.
Who the fuck wants to see Ryan Rain on television?
The yacht people. The yacht club.
Gay.
The club of yacht.
Settle down, Matt Hardy.
Anyway. Anywho. As expected by myself, I don't know if anybody else expected it, this match went the distance. It went 10 minutes. It was a draw. Neither participant, or as they were being called last night, principal,
Love you, Hank.
lost their title. They both kept their respective belt. Builds up for a better storyline. Maybe they'll get something going between the two of them.
I always never agreed with unifying titles, because that just takes one title away from other guys. That takes one storyline away.
You don't have to unify them. You'd have the one person defend both belts.
Well, I mean, unifying is not the right word, but like having one person hold multiple titles.
Yeah.
Like, I don't like it. So I'm glad that it went to the 10-limit draw. Plus, I was just happy to see Ryan Rain not win. He didn't lose, but he didn't win. So I'm okay with that.
You want to talk about the next match?
We got Phantom of the Opera, Ric Flair himself, Krevin.
Classic. You know that guy who hails from a town much better than yours.
Yeah, that guy.
He is the highlight of the night.
You can do it better. One more time. One more time for the people.
He is the highlight of the night. Classic. Chris Helmsley.
Now listen, all of that was purely on the brilliance of Hank Hudson.
Mr. Hank Hudson,
yeah.
Thank you very much. He took on PWX's Nerd in Lewis. This match ended in a no contest. I don't remember why.
Brandon K came out?
Yeah, that's what happened. Brandon came out. Brandon came out and attacked both participants, both principals in this match, only to call out the order. So what happens next? The order comes out, only one of them. That man was David Lawless, Esquire.
Because that's all you need.
They jawed back and forth for a little bit, only for Gavel to say that the order is no more. Under the direction of Brandon, there's a new leader of the order, and you were looking at him as David Lawless. And his first order of business was to make the order beautiful. And Brandon gets attacked. He gets hit in the little Brandons by Jennifer Blaze.
Fucker. I hate you, Jennifer.
And then Gavel said, not only is that going to happen, we're also going to make the order classic. And Helmsley attacks Brandon K. So it looks like the order has two new members, Jennifer Blaze and Helmsley. Are you done?
I will fight you, Jennifer Blaze, anytime, any place. I hate you. I let you get your points out.
Are you done?
Am I ever?
No.
Alright.
Let's talk about the next match.
I wish Eric were here.
Yeah, but that's okay.
So this to me was the greatest match of the evening. It was a tag team match with the team of Flight of the Phoenix,
which is Sean
the Firebird, Sean Phoenix,
and Torn Flight.
Yes. taking on the team of the Hellfire Club. Papa Pavlik himself.
Shirley Doe.
Shirley Doe.
And...
Wait for it.
At first, we didn't know who this new member of the Hellfire Club was.
Mm-hmm.
Shirley Doe gets on the stick, and he says that he searched all over the wrestling world for somebody, and he's found that person. The person that he found is more vicious than Shirley Doe.
That's a pretty big claim.
He said a couple other things, too.
Somebody that scares him.
Yeah.
Somebody that scares Shirley Doe.
Who is this person, you ask?
Who?
None other than...
G-Raver!
That's right, everybody. G-Raver is the newest member of the Hellfire Club. Mark out the city.
Yeah, I was so excited because the way it was leading up, I thought it was going to be the return of Paul Chasko, and, well, we all know how that would have ended on my part. But it was better! It was so much better! It was G-Ravers! I was so excited to see him back.
Yeah. And the match itself didn't let anybody down.
No.
Started off as a brawl on the outside with all four members.
Yeah.
It finally got to the point to where it was actually a tag team match.
Mhm.
At one point, I don't know what happened, but Torn Flight, he either got his nose broke or something bad happened because the man was leaking blood out of his mask like you wouldn't believe.
Yeah. He was wearing a white mask and you could just see blood right by his nose. It was bad.
Mm.
It was bad.
Shirley Doe and G-Raver, of course, they pick up the victory in this match.
Yeah.
Didn't really see any other outcome other than those two winning.
Yeah.
Like, you're not going to bring G-Raver back to lose the tag match or whatever.
Yeah, that's true.
Phoenix and Torrin, in a losing effort, put up one hell of a fight between the two of them.
Yeah.
It was one point in time where I know was it Phoenix that got chopped?
No, it was Torrin.
That got chopped by G-Raver?
Ooh, that was
Yeah, that sounded like this, only like a lot louder.
Yeah, it echoed like a bitch.
Yeah, it was bad. It was bad.
It was nice to watch. So afterwards, Beastman comes out and power bombs the already beaten up Torn Flight, and then Kato comes out and his daughter's all like,
"Believe in Kato.
We love you, Beastman." It's like, no,
yeah,
no.
Believe in Kato.
Yeah, I don't.
I don't understand. Like, no pun intended, I don't understand.
Pun intended.
I don't think that was a pun at all, but alright.
Yeah, because the man has an eyeball on his hand.
Oh. Alright. I'll allow it.
So, the next match.
6-man tag.
Giant 6-man tag.
Medium size.
It was the Order's Sigler, baby! That guy known as the Rev Ron Hunt.
Yeah, that one guy.
Whatever. And Big taking on the trio of the PWX Tag Team Champions, Team Mega, JR Mega and Ashton Amherst, and the returning big homie, John Burton.
That was pretty cool.
I didn't care for that match.
I think it was kind of funny how, what's his name?
Big homie? Sigler, baby.
Yeah. He was giving Big such crap outside of the ring. He's like, get your head in the game and all this other stuff. Well, Team Mega and...
Big homie?
Yeah, the big homie win. And they just Gavel came out And they were like, he's like, you lost, blah, blah, blah. And
Ziggler's like, I didn't get pinned.
I didn't get pinned, it wasn't me. So then they freaking unloaded on Big, and then...
Basically kicked Big out of the order.
Yeah.
That's what it was. That's what it came down to.
Yeah. Team Mega came in, made the save. It was cool. I mean, there was really only one way for that to end. Big's run in the order, I mean.
Yeah.
So, it was fitting.
Sorry, I was having ball issues.
Alright. Alright. So, next...
Oh, can I announce the first team?
Take it away, sir.
Yes! So, this was also a tag team match. Teddy Long must have been running the show last night, by way.
Holla. Holla, holla.
Tag team match. It was Chris Taylor.
The captain himself.
Captain Chris Taylor. And his tag team partner. Everybody's favorite. Golden Boy Dennis Gregory.
Ugh. He's bronze at best.
They took on the team of Crusher Hansen and the returning
Lee Moriarty.
The crowd really got behind Lee. I believe at one point in time there was a Lee's the Future chant, and Lee was like, Me.
Lee is amazing, both in ring and his character, and everything just seems to be working all together for him.
Yeah.
And I feel like as fans we get super spoiled with him. It was so funny to see him like rocking out to Taylor's entrance music.
Yeah.
Like, he's doing like air guitar. Like it was amazing.
What about that fan that tried to get in Crusher's face? What was up with him?
Yeah, so this freaking jagoff's yelling, please retire at Crusher. And Crusher's all like, well then get in here and retire me. And this guy's like, I can do it in 5 minutes. So he's like, Crusher's like, alright, next show. Alright, you're on.
I'll make him tap out in 5 minutes. Oh shit, I just broke the fourth wall.
It was him.
It's definitely me. Crusher don't want none of me. Fuck that guy. I'll send you back to Strongsville in a fucking box. Great
All
pumpkin. Right. Send you back to Charlie Brown in a pumpkin patch.
Okay.
Stupid motherfucker.
Alright, I didn't think it was that serious, but...
So now, on to the 2 big matches of the night. What?
Did we say that Gregory and Taylor won?
I don't think it really matters.
Oh, well, they won.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go to the 2 main events.
Co-main event number 1.
Not 2.
It was to crown the first ever PWX Women's Champion.
It was me.
It was not her.
It should have been.
It was the second generation superstar Tessa Blanchard versus the homegrown girl in Honey Badger.
Do they just let anybody in title matches now?
Apparently, I guess, I don't know.
I guess.
Outside of that, this match was really fucking remarkable.
Oh my god, it was awesome.
Like, one of the best female women's matches I have ever seen, personally.
I don't think I would go that far, but Tessa was just amazing. We all thought Badger had this.
Yeah, being from PWX and...
Yeah, like it made a lot of sense for Badger to have it, but Tessa won. And she chopped very, very brutally. I don't know what else I can say about Tessa other than she did really well. Badger held in there, though. Like, there was like 4 or 5 false finishes, and Badger was able to kick out, but she wasn't able to turn the women's title into Badger territory.
Yeah, I mean, and they actually gave them a decent amount of time, too. It was like a good 13, 14-minute match.
Yeah, it was incredible. And then...
Like, you don't see that nowadays in indie wrestling where they're giving the female women... whatever you want to call them. that long of a match.
Or a match at all, let alone for a title. But Tessa got this huge title belt, held it up, and completely disrespected Honey Badger. It was awesome.
Yeah. Like Courtney, like everybody else that was at the WrestlePlex, I, for one, was shocked that Tessa walked out with the belt. Just like Courtney said, Honey Badger being, the homegrown girl, being from PWX, the belt should have been hers.
Yeah.
Like, there was no reason why she should not have walked out of that match without that title. But it just proves, that anything can happen in professional wrestling, and Tessa was just a better wrestler that night.
Alright, so on this show, you know that we keep it 100. So I'm going to keep it 100. I don't think Badger was as Badger as she usually was.
Yeah.
And you could tell by her...
New entrance music.
Like...
Her feng shui.
Like, I don't know what that was. She comes out with two girls and they're all like... I don't know. I didn't get it. And then... She botches a spear.
Yeah.
How do you botch a spear?
Yeah,
I have zero wrestling training. I have zero wrestling experience. It's a spear. Come on. Maybe the pressure was too much for her. I don't know. But I don't think Badger was as good as she usually is. There's a reason why the PWX fans love her. There's a reason why I love her. She is really, really good. I don't think she was on her A game. I'm just calling it.
Yeah.
I could be a dick. I could be being a dick. I don't know. But that's just what I see.
Yeah. I really don't have anything else to say about this.
Yeah.
Just shock and awe at what happened, the outcome and everything.
My jaw was dropped for like 2 minutes. I was seriously sitting there like, how could this happen?
And then, the main event of the evening. Jack Pollock defending the PWX heavyweight title against the monster of the order, Duke Davis. All I can say is, holy fucking shit, Jack got the holy hell beat out of him.
He did. Jack got beat clean the fuck up. It was bad.
Yeah, like, I've never seen Jack get beat up as bad as he did. And normally, like, when he gets beat up a little bit, he has that charisma to come back. He has the resiliency to bounce back from it. He just couldn't get on. He wasn't on his game. Like,
was
Duke...
there interference?
Duke was... He was ahead, a step ahead every time Jack tried something. Which really fucking impressed me because that just proves, like, how great Duke is, too. For being still in his rookie year.
Duke's green. Let's just call him what he is. He's still green.
No, I believe he's black.
That's racist. That's so racist. Anyway, Duke is inexperienced.
There you go.
He's green. I did not see him winning the title.
He's not a fucking Martian.
I did not see that happening.
Here's the thing. If you guys watch our PWX Media YouTube page that we're on, our YouTube shows that we do for PWX, I did straight up say that Duke was going to win the title. But I only said that just to build up the match a little bit. I honestly did not think Duke was going to win the belt.
Mm-mm.
And, like, when he did, again, it was the shock and awe factor. There was a bunch of people there that, when the ref counted 3 and raised Duke's hand, that was just like, they were basically like that guy in the front row when Undertaker lost to Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania 30. They were that guy.
Yeah. But countered that by the huge pop of people that jumped up. Like, it was literally a pop. Like,
yeah.
People went crazy. I was kind of like that one Simpsons meme where he's like, he's already dead. Like, Pollock took an ass beating, as we've said, and it was kind of like when The Undertaker lost to Brock Lesnar. Because it took a couple F5s and everything, and it's like, you knew he was going to lose, but you still didn't want to see it happen.
Yeah, it took, 3 or 4 choke slams for it to finally...
At least. And then power sit-down,
like,
spine bust power thingies.
Listen, the ass whooping didn't stop at the end of the match. It continued after the match to the whole point that they were fighting on the... Well, Duke was beating the fucking shit out of him on the outside. Jack couldn't defend himself. And Duke straight up gave Jack a powerbomb on the ring apron. One of the most vicious powerbombs I've ever seen.
Yeah. Fortunately, Justin Idol came out, ended that, and then said that at the next show, he's getting a title match.
Which is the December 9th show at the new Stronghold for the PWX Rise. Which is this Friday coming up, December 9th.
Yeah.
So, this Friday it's going to be... It's going to be Justin Idol and Duke Davis one-on-one for the title.
Yeah, that should be cool. So I think that's all we have to talk about in regards to Aftermath. It was a really, really good show. I was happy I went.
Yeah.
So as he alluded to, there's the next PWX show is on the 9th.
And then they have one on the 17th as well.
Yes. So look out for those. Look out for our shows. He said it's on the YouTube channel, PWX Media. It's called From the Front Row.
Yep.
Where you get to see us do what we do. And obviously, if you're watching this, you appreciate it. And we appreciate you.
And look for these to be up on Facebook.com/Ultimate Wrestling Fan Club. Both parts will be uploaded sometime this week. Other than that, I do apologize. We don't have enough information to bring you guys quick recap of the KSWA show. The only thing that we could tell you about that show is 2 new champions were crowned. Tommy Fame took the Golden Triangle Championship off of Shane Starr, and Mitch Napier walked out of the triple threat match as the new heavyweight champion.
He's the best around. Alright.
That's enough of that.
It really is.
So, I guess until next time, I don't know. I really don't know how this is going to work out.
Next week, the BME will be making their
debut in IWC.
Yes. To cheer on one. Well, I will be cheering on one April Sarah.
I'm going to be cheering on April, but I really don't want to. She's a bum.
He's a heel.
I guess I'll probably be bringing you guys results of the December 9th show, PWX. Spoiler alert, I won 2 free tickets to go to that show.
It was not rigged.
It's a hard-fought contest. I just happened to, because I am the fucking man, that's what I do. I win shit.
Well, let's be real about it. It was a contest for the biggest fans, and well...
You don't get much bigger than the BME.
That's true.
And that's not a fat joke. So fuck you, Landon Payne.
It's a little one. I would normally be by your side as I usually am, but it's somebody's birthday.
Who? Who?
This guy. So
she had prearranged plans to do something for her birthday, so
I have lots of cake to eat.
So until then, I guess next week we'll be bringing you our results from IWC, and then the week after we got VWF Ignition 2. That's what it's called, right? Ignition?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So until then, my name is Ricky Hart.
I'm Courtney.
And we'll just catch you guys later.
Peace!